Yeah, like religion-based, like I wouldn't say I'm religious, but like I have some sort of belief, but not like a categorised belief, like I'm not baptised or anything like that. But my best friend, she's Muslim, and really she shouldn't accept me, but she does, just for the fact that it is like a respect-based thing. Like if there's nothing that I do to her and she doesn't do anything to me, like why is it that we can't be good friends? So that's a good thing.
Was there an adult at your school that you could talk to about being LGBT? Well, for me, my form tutor, because she was quite young, so I was getting a little bit of stick. Nothing, I can't say it was major, didn't make me not want to go to school, but I got bullied a little bit, so I told her. I remember saying to her, well, I'm gay, and why does that matter? But if it wasn't for her, there wouldn't have been anyone, because there's no one openly LGBT staff-wise or older year groups, like peer groups, who were someone you could talk to.
I started getting stick from primary school, and there was this teacher, and it was lovely to me, who didn't care what I was and who I wanted to be. But then when I went up to high school, I was getting more stick. So she followed me up and come like a teacher there. So she's always let me be who I want to be, and I could always talk to her. So she was lovely, and I miss her.
I had some good teachers that I'm sure I could have talked to about it, none openly gay that I know of. But like at school, I was still kind of in denial, so I never wanted to talk to anyone.
What did your school cover in terms of LGBT issues, relationships, or history?
Nothing. Relationships was just male and female, pretty much hetero.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anything in history? Do you remember anything about?
Nothing.
About in English?
Nothing.
There might have been 1 hour from the whole of my school life that was about LGBT.
I was thinking, that when I was at school, we even did, I did Wilfred Owen for A-level, and I even read a biography about it as well. And nobody ever mentioned that he was gay.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely. Because we would have covered people in history or literature that would have been LGBT, but it wasn't identified in the conversation or the teaching at all.
Did or do SRE lessons at school give you enough information and guidance about same-sex relationships that I got nothing at all about that? I don't know if things have changed since.
Nothing about same-sex relationships.
No, me neither.
No,
and I left school 5 years ago, so that's not even that long ago.
No, it's mostly just about men and women.
How does it feel when you hear people using gay in a negative way? I think it's really derogatory, but people don't realise, like when I was at school, the term I had to say gay was used quite a lot, and people don't realise the negative impact it can have on people who might not be out or who are out. As I got older, no one uses that term in my age group. But then I do hear it in younger age groups, and it's just a throwaway term that they don't realise the connotations.
I just thought it was pathetic, and I said it was like, you've got a problem with it, what's your problem? And like, grow up.
It's one of the main reasons that I was so in denial at high school, because even people that were probably really lovely and would have accepted me, they used that term without thinking about it. So I just took that to mean that if I did come out, then they'd hate me. So I'm really, really against.
Yeah, it really annoys me when you hear young people, like the buses and stuff like that, using it as a derogatory term. It's just, I perhaps I don't understand the impact, but it really can be quite hurtful.
What could your school do or have done to make things better for trans young people?
Training for teachers and more support. Like most people now, if they went to a teacher and told them, I doubt the teacher would know what to do, so I think training is really important.
The thing I found easier at college was being out from day one.
Yeah.
So people accepted me for being Adam, rather than Adam who then came out gay 6 months later or 3 years down the line or whatever it was at school.
You've got more people in LGBT than in high school. It's been great, they accept you for who you are, there's no, oh my god, it's like,
that's the good thing about college, they don't really care.
No one really cares.